Cruise of Shadows. Written by Katheryn Kaufmann. Narrated by Google Play auto-narrated voice Madison. Audio copyright 2024, published by Katheryn Kaufmann. Chapter 1. December 29, 2023. Emily Parker was about to throw Peyton Reed overboard. The St. America graduation cruise was supposed to be the highlight of her high school years. She had spent the last year alongside her best friend, organizing the best suppliers, decorators, and chefs to make the event unforgettable, and Peyton Reed had ruined everything in a single morning with her presence. She took a deep breath, considering that if the mysterious redhead were to somehow trip and fall from her suite at Serenity Voyager, straight into the shark-infested waters of Recife, she might be considered a suspect in the crime. She turned her back on the group of students as one of the girls from the swim team popped a champagne bottle, splashing the main deck. They hadn't even waited for the ship to set sail, and were already yelling like animals, turning the vast space of the vessel into pandemonium. The sea breeze tousled her hair, tossing the voluminous curls in front of her face. Emily adjusted her locks and walked across the deck, descending the stairs to the ship's entrance where the last passengers were boarding. Beatrice was talking to one of the staff at the entrance and smiled at her, waving in her direction. Unlike Emily, who had been struck by a sudden bad mood upon realizing that Peyton hadn't had a stomachache and missed boarding by chance, her friend was radiant, moving among the staff and giving orders as she liked to do. Which was a relief, she had to admit. A part of her was less irritated seeing Beatrice happy. She didn't know what was going on in her personal life, because it was difficult to access the girl's privacy and get her to admit that she was going through a rough patch, but she had noticed small signs over the past year that had put her on alert. Her friend's grades had plummeted, she skipped classes she used to love, and she even quit the swim team claiming she was too busy with her French classes. She considered that Beatrice's parents might be getting divorced, but that wasn't the case. The Trajano family remained intact, which was great, because their marriage had a beautiful story. Emily even got emotional when she remembered that Beatrice's mother worked at the Trajano Cruise Company before meeting her husband. It was a Titanic vibe, but without the shipwreck and poverty, just the romance. If they were going through a divorce, she might as well give up on love altogether. Everything going as planned? Beatrice asked, approaching with a smile and her new Hermes bag she had received from her father a week earlier. We're about to close the boarding. No one's missing. All aboard. She wanted to say that everything was
Sample complete. Ready to continue?